Fish on, fish on, fish on! There's two of them! Cast, there's two! There's two! Hello and a very special welcome. Specimen Dave TV. We are in southwest Portugal chasing some big bass. It's an absolutely gorgeous day and have a look at this mark. Look at all that white water. That's what I'm talking about. I've got a range of lures, some of which are Samson's lures. We're gonna get out there and see if we can land ourselves some monster fish.
We rented a car from Centauro in Faro Airport. The drive out towards the southwest coast was probably about an hour. We hit the accommodation. The accommodation was actually Grant Woodgate's villa. I'll leave a link in the description. It was a very nice villa, 2 bedrooms, lovely kitchen, lovely sitting room. Highly recommend. I'll also leave a link in the description to his YouTube page. Make sure you give it a follow. He catches some serious fish and it's always worth a watch. Now there's one thing I will warn you if you are ever travelling and renting a car over there, is some of the dirt roads down to the marks are absolutely lethal. Now I mean like 45-degree hills, and there's troughs cut out of the hills obviously from heavy rains. A lot of people were in 4x4s down there. They were able to make their way around handy enough. We were only in an SUV, it was a Volkswagen T-Cross, but I wouldn't put it under too much stress.
First thing we noticed was the rip currents in the middle of the beach and either side of the coves. They were fast. The lures we had equipped with us that day were not really designed to fish those kind of currents. You'd probably be better off with the likes of shallow divers for them. We didn't have much shallow divers at this time. We kind of just had Samson's lures, top waters. We had some Mr. Joe's. But it was the first few casts in Portugal, completely new ground, new water, so we just really wanted to figure out how we were going to fish it, what way it fishes, and get a feel for the location.
Comes in, I come in, caught me already.
No gun, no leg, yeah. I'm going to have a stroll over this corner, look, see. Looks like there's some ground you can walk on over there. Come on. I'm not expecting much from today. Just want to get a feel of the area, feel what the ground is like, the water's like. See how we get on. This is the kind of ground that I love for bass fishing. Everything is turbulent, white water, chaos. Gonna get out, get a few casts out, get a feeler. Oh, let's go. It didn't take long after we hit that corner until I got my first fish. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. First fish out of Portugal. Small fish, there's 2 of them. Cast, there's 2. There's 2.
So before I show you the small fish that I caught, I'm going to rewind the video, zoom in and show you the silhouette of the fish that was behind. You can't even see my fish. The silhouette of the fish that was behind it was the one that you can see in the frame. And bear in mind my camera is on super view. Which means it's a huge wide angle, so anything far away will look really small and pixelated, but you can easily make out the size of this fish.
Yes, there's 2! There's 2! Well, here we are. Our first Portugal bass. That's how it's done. Small bass. Very small little bass. But he's our first Portugal bass. And you gotta love it. I must have had about 6-7 casts. Absolutely beautiful. Let's catch some bigger fish. See if we can get Peter a fish while we're at it. I seen it come following it.
That comes back in there. Don't limit to that water, you'll never catch it. Small day going around.
Oh, my broken ankle. Go tell your big brother I'm looking for you. There was a massive fish following that. I seen it and told Peter to cast straight away, and Peter seen it from side on. It was huge, huge fish. Let's get out there and get some.
So Peter had cast at that fish, however he showed no interest. I think he was just more curious as to why his little brother was being dragged out of the ocean. But it was the first day, we were only there for about an hour or so, and we had seen a monster fish already, so our hopes were high.
Peter to the fish! Woo! Let's go down. Hey! On one! And then he got a better fish!
That's what he fucking smashed, I ate it.
Did he? Yeah. Samson shad. Woo! Do the wiggle there, the yoke, get the yoke out of your head. Wait, hold on.
Alright. Water.
Come on, you let him on. Woo! Wrong way, fish. There you go. There's the right way. Go on. Tell your brothers about us.
So that last fish that Peter caught was the last fish we seen that day, and that was day one. I don't think we could have asked for a better first day. 2 of us caught fish and we seen a big one. First impressions of the first day were excitement for sure. It's always nice, even at home in Ireland, to go hit a new mark and hit fish. But when you go to a new country, pick a mark from Google Maps, drive down to it and use the right lures at the right time and catch the fish, it's a great feeling. So I think the both of us were very happy with our first day in Portugal.
Oh, well, that's kind of day one so far. Well, yeah, one was had on the 25 gram shad and the other one was had on the 50 gram enticer minnow, I believe. I am raging. Peter caught a bigger fish than me, but there's still plenty of time. Every single cast here, you have the chance of hooking into a monster. The first fish I caught was the smaller fish. There was a huge fish following it. He was all interested. Peter spotted it as well. But today's not the day. I'm kind of glad as well. It leaves some mystery for the rest of the trip. What a gorgeous place, lads. That's going to be a wrap for today. Me and Peter haven't slept in like 36 hours. But we got a fish each today. Day one of Portugal. Look at this place. Unreal. Stay tuned for the next episode.